Welcome to Quick Start for Craps Beginners. I hope it will be a quick video that shows you how to get started and gives you some idea what the game's about. When you walk up to a craps table and the game is just starting to be ready to begin, or a new point is to be established is probably a better way to describe it. You'll see the puck up here is in the off position, looks like a hockey puck, off on one side in black and on in white on the other side. That means no point's been established. Most people are going to come up and they're going to put a pass line bet up. Just put a $5 bet up. So what happens, or what you want to happen, is the shooter to roll a number. One of these 6 numbers, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Roll that number and then roll it again, but before he rolls the 7. So the first roll, if he rolls, for example, a 5, that will establish the puck will be turned over to the white. It'll be put over the 5. That will be the point. He wants to roll that again without rolling a 7. He rolls it again, everyone wins. He rolls a 7 before that, everyone loses. Now on that first roll, which will establish that point, there's points that I haven't talked about. The 2, 3, the 7, the 11, and 12. So let's say instead of one of these numbers he rolls the 7 or the 11. If that happens, everyone wins their bet on the pass line. So everyone wins. The other possibility is he could roll a 2, a 3, or a 12. Does that, everyone loses their pass line bet. So 7 or 11, everyone wins the pass line. 2, 3, 12, everyone loses the pass line. And if he throws any one of these numbers, the other possible numbers, that establishes the point. So let me just do that real quickly. Let me roll. You can see the 11, 7 or 11, everyone wins. So I just won. I'm going to put up another $5 and roll again. 3, I lost. 2, 3, 12. You lose that front line or pass line bet, they call it. Alright, so I'm going to put another 5. I'm even so far. So I'm going to roll it again. 5. So you could see where that puck was turned over to the on position, put above the 5. 5's the new number. So that's the number you want him, the shooter, him or her, to shoot again before they roll a 7. Roll a 7, everyone loses. Roll a 5 again, and everyone wins. Alright, I'm going to show you some other possibilities on the bets for that pass line bet after the number has been established. And then also the only other bet that I usually bet is this come bet. I'll tell you about that in just one moment. Alright, let's review how we got here. The point is 5. We walked up to the table. The puck was turned over in black and set off. That meant the new shooter was ready to start rolling. That shooter came up and his first roll was a 5. So the puck was turned over, put on the on position. That signifies the point. And we're ready to go. There are a couple other bets you can make, which I recommend. Full odds on your pass line bet. If you look up here, normally when you walk up to a table, you'll see the table limits, some other information, but it'll also give you the free odds or the odds bet. That means you can back up your bet. Once you put a $5 bet down, for example, if you want to back it up, and you should, with either 3, 4, or 5 times odds, you can do so. If the point is a 4, you can do 3. If it's a 5, you can do 4. If it's a 6, you can do 5. It works 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3. So now that the 5's come up for my pass line bet, I can put up 4 times odds. Some people do less. You shouldn't. You should put full odds up because that is the best bet in the house. There's no house advantage. So Now that we got that bet up, what I also like to do is put a come bet. The come bet now is like your pass line bet originally when there was no point. You lose on a 2, 3, or 12, and you win on a 7 or 11. This pass line now has changed. Now that the point's been established, you lose if a 7 is rolled. So that's why we don't want a 7 to roll before he rolls another 5. So let's play a little bit and get into the action. Alright, just rolled an 11. Again, it's like the pass line bet originally, 7 or 11, I win, so I won that at 1-to-1 odds. I'm going to put it back up again and roll. 7. Everything was lost, but you'll notice that that come line, or that come bet, was and roll. There's the 9. Alright, 9, as we said earlier, you can do 3, 4, or 5 times odds, and that says 3 to the 10, 4 to the 9, and 5 to the 8. So 4 is what I can put up for the 9. I'm going to put all the complete odds 4 times, which is $20. Let's put that come bet up again, and let's roll. I like to have 2 come bets when I'm just starting off, and if I win, I want some more, maybe one more, a total of 3 when I'm playing with the casino money. Alright, 7 again lost, but this come bet won, and the pass line was lost. So let's put up another 5 and roll. 10 is a point. I can do 3 times odds, so I'm going to put $15 behind it, full odds, put that come bet back up, and roll. There's the 6. I could do 5 times, so I'm going to put $25 up, another come bet, and let's roll. 7. Lost everything again except that come bet. 9. Alright, so I forgot to put the 5 up, but I'll do it now. 9 is a point, so I could do 4 times. Put that come up. 8. I could do 5 times the odds, which I will. I'll put another come bet up. 10. I can do 3 on that, so I'm going to do 3 behind that. And since I'm not ahead, I'm down about $160. I'm just going to leave those 2 up there. I would put 3 up if I was ahead now. So let's roll. 8 is a point, so I won that point. I was paid 6 to 5 on my full odds bet and even money on the come bet itself. Alright, let's put another come bet up there so I can replace that. Roll again. 11, I won that bet. That come bet paid 1-to-1. Let's put it up again. There's a 3. I lost it this time. 2, 3, or 12 will lose in that come box. 8 is a point. I'm going to back it up with full free odds. Now I got my 2 come bets, and I'm going to roll. 8's the point. I won that. Again, was paid off. Going to put a come bet up to replace it. Roll again. Lost that. 2, 3, and 12 lose in this come box. And same as it would have been on the pass line on the come out roll. And let's roll again. 10. I won the 10. Now this come bet moves up to there. Going to put full odds. Put a come bet. Alright, now I got the 4, 3 odds on both of these because it's going to be full odds. I'm only down about $40 now. And I'm not going to put a come bet. Roll. 10's a point. I won. Paid off 2-to-1 on the free odds and even money on the come. Alright, let's get that come bet replaced. 5. I'm going to put 4 full odds behind it. I'm only down about $20 now. 11 is a point. I would have won if I had something there, but like I said, not until I'm above 1,000 would I put a third come bet up. So let's roll again. 5, I won, paid. Alright, now I'm ahead. I'm going to put $5 in this come bet to replace it. Roll again. 9's the point. You can see where that come bet goes up into that position. I can go, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. That was the point. I won. So, that'll move up into that position. New pass line bet. And let's roll. Alright. Excuse me, 9 is the point. I'm going to put a come bet up. Full odds. I keep an eye on this. But full odds always on all of these bets. 4 times I can do. I'm going to roll. 6 is my come bet, my new come bet. I can put 25 on it, 5 times odds. Now I'm ahead. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put $5 up, and because I'm ahead, have that third come. And what generally will happen, I shouldn't say generally, but it'll at least replace these if it comes down, if I win in one of them, or it'll start a new one. Alright, let's roll. Alright, here we go. Worked as planned. Full odds again. Come bet. Roll. Alright, now I have 3 come bets. I'm going to back off and not put another come bet up there. I'm going to put 3 times, which is the maximum odds, and roll the dice. 5 is the point. Nothing going on. 4, I won the point. Alright, so you get the gist of it. Pass line bet, full odds, come bets that'll move up into those positions when the points rolled, and keep doing that. These are sucker bets. The hard this and the any craps and the field bet. You go beyond the come and the pass line, and you're pretty much asking for trouble. That's what the casino wants you to do. And as far as the don't pass, there's about a 3/1000th of an advantage doing it. I don't think it's worth it. You're a real killjoy at the table, and for 3/10 of a penny advantage that the house has, I don't think it's worth it. Certainly, if you're going to win, it's going to be because you're lucky. You're gonna be even with the casino almost, just playing the pass and the come lines, and then you want to get lucky. You play these other bets, and you're just asking for trouble. These proposition bets are called. So, good luck and have fun at the casino.